All right, so we're in Google Hangout here. We're going to click video call and we're going to set this up here. I'm going to type in an email address and then we'll click invite and wait for them to pick up.
Hello.
Well, hello. Can you hear me all right?
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right. Well, in case you forgot my name is Morgan. And our fourth grade class has recently been studying what it means to be a hero. So we've talked about a couple different kinds, and our next kind coming up is our everyday hero. And so we were looking to interview you guys in the position as parents to see what parenting consists of, and to try and see if that falls into the category of a hero. So I guess I just have a couple questions that I'm going to be asking, and you guys can answer however you'd like. I might have a couple follow-up questions depending on what you're saying.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. So our first question isn't exactly a question, but it's more of an introduction. So would you be willing to introduce yourselves and explain who you are and kind of what you do?
Go ahead.
I'm Heidi. I'm a wife. Morgan here is one of them. And by day, I work as an accountant in a local accounting firm, helping individuals and businesses with their accounting records, bookkeeping records, tax filings, financial statement preparation. So that involves a lot of math on a daily basis.
Awesome. We like math. All right.
My name is Lowell, and I work as a job called the Director of Instruction for a school system in Pella. And that involves helping the teachers decide what they're going to teach, how they will teach it, and just trying to continue to get better at the job that we do educating students.
Awesome. All right. Our second question for you today is, why do you think parents are important?
Well, I think it's because as you go through life as a young child, you're trying to figure out what your place is. And parents are the one that helps you navigate that. At the beginning of life, you do a lot of direction on that, and as kids get older, you start to step away and do less direction of that because people need to figure out where they're going to go on their own. Because our end job has become not that important for that job anymore, for kids to be able to live on their own.
Awesome. Do you have anything to add to that one?
Guidance and direction is huge parental job, yes.
Okay. All right. Our third question is, what is something that's difficult about parenting?
One of the major difficulties for me in parenting is juggling the different personalities of everyone involved, whether it's myself and the dad or you as a daughter. We all have different personalities, and we all need to figure out how we can get along and get everything accomplished that we need to as a family.
So if everyone in a family has a different personality, how do you get them to work together and be able to accomplish a common goal?
Well, I think it's helping people to understand that there's lots of different viewpoints that individuals have, and yours isn't the only one, and helping everybody to see that you can be better if you put other people's ideas together and come up with one common idea. And that's hard because it takes practice to do that. But I think having a situation where you help people sit down and talk and then listen to make that happen is really important.
Awesome. All right, so that's something that's difficult about parenting. What's something that you really enjoy about parenting?
As you watch your kids grow up and see all the things that they're accomplishing and all the things that they get involved in, it's a lot of fun just to be involved in that. There's a lot of energy there, and to see all the excitement that happens from not only the students and the kids, but their parents too. And you become kind of a big family when you're hanging out with the parents of your kids as friends as well. So it's a fun time.
Awesome. Mom, what's your favorite part about parenting?
Watching you guys achieve your different goals, whether it was walking for the first time, tying your shoes before you went to kindergarten, learning your alphabets, your numbers, learning your math skills, each of those kind of things, taking up a new instrument for band and accomplishing that, playing different sports and being able to do what you want to do with that. So hitting those goals is a really fun thing to see.
Probably the ukulele was the biggest one.
That's a good one. The harmonica is pretty good too. Still working on that one. All right. Next one kind of is talking a little bit more about the hero aspect of things. So how would each of you define a hero?
Well, I guess my definition of a hero is somebody who puts others before themselves and sacrifices to make things happen for others, and to really see that as your role in life, that you're really out there to really support everyone else, and then you come after that. I think that's somebody who's a hero to me.
Awesome. Mom, how would you define a hero?
Very similar to that. Self second, others first. A lot of everyday heroes you pass on the street daily without knowing that or recognizing that they're heroes. It could be the crossing guard at the school. He or she is there to make sure you arrive to school safely. He's doing a hero's job. Could be as simple as somebody that's opening doors for other people, even though they have their hands full themselves. That's a hero action.
Awesome. All right, and then kind of going off of that, who is one of your biggest heroes and why?
Well, I suppose a lot of people say this, but my dad was the type of person I just described, and he still is today. He's going to be 80 years old tomorrow, and he's still out there doing things for other people first and not worrying about himself. I think that's what makes a hero for me, so he would be one for me.
And I would go with my grandmother. She lived her entire life doing just that kind of thing, helping families that had a need by supplying vegetables out of the garden or butchering cattle and hogs and delivering food to them, sharing whatever she had with whoever needed it.
Awesome. Well, that's all the questions I have for you guys today. We really appreciate you guys taking the time out to help us try and define what it means to be a hero. So, thank you guys.
Sounds like fun.
All right, bye.